Hey everyone, I'm back, and haha, I've got a Starscream. This is the Toys R Us exclusive Robots in Disguise Starscream, a brand new mold that just came out. I actually picked up two of these, one for me and one for my friend Kerry, because he doesn't have Toys R Us's by him. But this one's mine. Now, the Decepticon symbols I added. He does not have Decepticon symbols on his plane mode, and the only one he has in his robot mode is that stupid circular scan this and play the game sticker that I just can't stand. No. I'm probably going to remove it after this. But yeah, I added stickers. And before anybody says anything about those being upside down, Starscreams are always facing that way. At least from G1, if you look at a G1 toy, you look at a G1, the G1 cartoon, that's how his Decepticon symbol's faced on his wings. So I will keep it that way. This is actually a really nice jet mode. It's not as, kibbly underneath as you would think. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it's nice blue. It's definitely his G1 colors. And I guess it's supposed to be what happened to Transformers Prime Starscream after Transformers Prime. And everything pegs in nice and solidly. I mean, there's some pegs in here that make some really heavy clicks when they peg in. It's nicely done. Really nicely done. Is it perfect? No, it's a Robots in Disguise toy. The plastic is a little cheaper feeling than the Titans Returns figures, but it's still good. Bottom of the feet become his thrusters in the back there. It's pretty cool. I liked it. You can only get him at Toys R Us, pretty much. There's him, there's the purple repaint of Scorponok, and then there's an Optimus Prime with, like, thrusters on him and other stuff. I don't want those. I did get the purple dude for Kerry, because he wants that. I'm going to get him Optimus as I ramble and transform. Yeah, you can see. Here, scan it. There's a free scan for you. But, his transformation is pretty simple. I mean, it's just, his chest parts, this is what I said. These parts here, peg in here, and it's really a solid connection there. That's just, it's amazing how sometimes you get a figure like that where everything's nice and solid. Cockpit just goes back behind his back, and this comes up and forms like a cape on his back. These come up, peg in, and so you get the vents on the side of his head, which is nice. And that's about it. That's his robot mode in a nutshell. You can just take his null rays, plug them in. Nice head sculpt. It's a nice head sculpt. It's got that Transformers Prime type look and design with a little bit of that RID style, since RID is just the continuation anyway. And his head just goes back and forth. No ball joint, it's just a swivel. The wings, you can, if you want, put them out like this if you wanted to. That kind of looks cool too. You can just put them in his back like a cape, and I like that. That kind of cleans it up nicely. It also gets him slightly out of the way for his articulation. He does have swivel there. He goes outwards. He does have a ball joint at his elbow. Gives him more than 90 degrees at his elbow, which is nice. Nothing at the wrist other than this. It can go down. I don't know why you'd want that. No waist because of how he transforms. Got ball joints. Can do pretty much the full splits. Does have a thigh swivel. His legs were very loose at the ball joints when I got him. They're still a little loose, but they're fine now. He has a single joint at the knee. If you use the transformation joint, you can get a full bend, but that kind of breaks his knee up a little bit. But you can use it if you want it. And then his feet just move back and forth. Nothing Nothing too major. But he actually is a nicely designed figure, and I like this. Now, the only other RID figure I have is Bumblebee. That was my one shot at giving this line a chance. But when I saw there was a Starscream coming out, I'm like, oh, well, you know, it's Starscream. Gotta have him. So, if you see him at Toys R Us, I recommend picking him up. It's hit and miss. I found him at Toys R Us now twice. First time I got my copy. The second time I got Carrie's copy. They seem to only be putting one on a peg at a time. I don't know. They seem to put the whole wave out one at a time. Like you'll find all three of the exclusives at the same time. At least mine. Anyway. So he's pretty cool. Recommend him. Not bad. I'm not a fan of the RID line. But this is a good one. This is one worth getting. Except for that stupid sticker. One last time. Go ahead, scan it. I don't want it. Alright, Starscream. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, pathetic fleshlings.
Pathetic? Pathetic?
Well, you do my voice, idiot.
You're right.